one of the things I've been reflecting on over the last, little while, and which I think is kind of profound and worth sharing, is that, and I'm sure I'm not the only one who's been through something like this, is that I've lost a lot over the last, year and a bit. I lost a marriage, I lost a business, I lost a home, I lost my boys, and lost my car, I've lost my country, I've lost a lot of things, even relationships that I valued as well, in order to preserve my peace, which has become very important to me, especially with everything I've been through for a very long time now. And this has all come about because my previous partner, the lawyer, was quite ruthless. But it's worth talking about because it's really interesting, because you're conditioned to think in life that as you add on the layers, you're more protected, right? And if you're in a circumstance where you're going to be walking into oncoming fire or bullets, you wouldn't dare do that without wearing a bulletproof vest, right? But that's a perfect example of the opposite direction that God has gone with me in making me feel more protected and making me feel more secure. And it's funny, in my journey with God, and the Holy Spirit, it's been the removal of these layers that has been making me stronger, rather than tacking them on, And it's funny when you look back on how society grooms us and conditions us. You take children, for example, they're born in this world freely exploring their environments without consequence, lots of life and laughter. They're free, right? And they just be. And so, but as you get older and you move through life, you've got then you start taking these identities on, these labels, start attaching these labels, and you start segregating yourselves into how you're dressed and common interests. And that's just how the way life works, is as you get, or how it has been working as you get older. You identify and attach yourself to more conditions, more labels, right? And we're told that we do this in order to liberate us. But really, ultimately, at the end of the day, the end result is that it ends up segregating us from a greater pool. Yes, it puts us into more, I guess, like-minded individuals, but it also narrows a lot and restricts us and cuts us off from the rest of others, right? And so, yeah, it's just funny to see, how you move through life, the layers get added on, and you're told and you believe that it's to protect you, but in reality, it definitely it proves to be more limiting, because when it comes time for you to needing to move reactively, quickly, fiercely, these layers, they're dead weight. They weigh you down. They prevent you from moving and protecting what's most important. And so, yeah, it's an interesting journey that I've been on with God, where he's been allowing, not necessarily he's been doing it, he's been allowing others to do it for me, of stripping the layers back, because he sees what I'm coming to see, is that I'm quite strong because of it. And so, I don't know, I hope that resonates with others who've had to lose loved ones over the last little while. I just want you to reflect back and or lost things that you thought were important to you, maybe your home, and just I want you to reflect and just realize how powerful that's made you in a lot of ways. Anyways, that's it for me. Talk to you later.